Imagine a city where every day tons of food go to waste, while thousands of people go hungry. Now picture one entrepreneur refusing to accept that gap. Meet Maya, a young innovator who saw this heartbreaking paradox and decided to turn it on its head. The problem was overwhelming. Restaurants, grocery stores, and markets discarded perfectly edible food daily, yet the hungry struggled to find a meal. Maya's first obstacle: the sheer complexity of coordinating pickups from dozens of sources and ensuring the food reached those in need before spoiling. Most thought it impossible to manage the timing and logistics, but Maya wasn't deterred. She started small, biking through the neighborhood to collect leftover bread and fruits from local bakeries, personally delivering them to shelters. This hands-on approach revealed a crucial insight: the solution had to be fast, reliable, and community-driven. She realized technology could be the key. Maya developed a simple app that connected food donors directly with volunteers, ready to pick up and distribute the items immediately. The app used real-time updates and GPS tracking to optimize routes, minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. To build trust, she partnered with health inspectors and local charities, ensuring every step met safety standards. The real challenge was convincing businesses to join, as many feared liability or saw it as extra work. Maya tackled this by hosting open forums, listening to concerns, and sharing success stories from early adopters. She introduced incentives like tax benefits and public recognition for participating vendors, turning the program into a badge of community pride. One vivid moment stands out: a late-night delivery of surplus meals from a high-end restaurant to a homeless shelter. The relief and gratitude in the eyes of those receiving food transformed Maya's vision into a tangible impact. This wasn't just about food, it was about dignity and connection. Within a year, Maya's platform expanded to over 200 businesses and hundreds of volunteers, diverting thousands of pounds of food from trash bins to tables. The city saw a measurable drop in food insecurity rates. But the journey wasn't without setbacks. Technical glitches, volunteer no-shows, and occasional spoilage tested Maya's resolve. Each failure led to improvements: backup volunteer lists, better app notifications, and stricter quality checks. The takeaway? Resilience is built in the trenches, not just in theory. Maya's story teaches us that solving social problems demands more than passion. It requires empathy, innovation, and relentless iteration. For anyone facing overwhelming challenges, start small, listen deeply, and build systems that adapt. Your ideas don't have to be perfect from the start. They just need to start. And remember, real impact comes from connecting people, not just products or services. So what's your Maya moment? Where do you see an impossible problem that you can chip away at with creativity and care? The world isn't waiting for a hero, it's waiting for a neighbor, a connector, a doer. Take that first small step today. The ripple effect might just change countless lives tomorrow. But Maya's story didn't end there. As the months rolled on, she realized that the problem of food waste and hunger was deeply intertwined with other systemic issues: poverty, lack of education, and community disengagement. Her platform became more than just a tool for food redistribution. It evolved into a hub for community empowerment. Volunteers who once saw their role as mere couriers began organizing neighborhood workshops on nutrition, cooking classes using rescued food, and advocacy campaigns to raise awareness about food insecurity. Maya partnered with local schools to educate children about sustainable consumption, teaching them how to reduce waste at home and appreciate the value of food. She worked with urban farmers to incorporate surplus produce into the network, creating a circular system that connected growers directly to those in need. This holistic approach started to shift the community's mindset. People began to see food not just as a commodity, but as a shared resource and a symbol of care. Restaurants and stores, once hesitant, became proud champions of the cause, displaying stickers and certificates that signified their commitment to ending hunger. The media took notice, and Maya was invited to speak at conferences and forums, inspiring other cities to adopt similar models. Yet, the expansion brought new challenges. The app had to scale to accommodate thousands of users and dozens of partner organizations. Maya and her team faced technical hurdles: server crashes, cybersecurity threats, and the need for multilingual support to serve a diverse population. They sought funding through grants, crowdfunding, and partnerships with corporations that shared their vision. Managing a growing volunteer base required sophisticated tools for scheduling, communication, and training. Maya instituted a volunteer leadership program, empowering experienced members to mentor newcomers and coordinate logistics. This decentralized approach strengthened the network's resilience and fostered a sense of ownership among participants. Meanwhile, the city government began to see the economic benefits of reducing food waste, lower landfill costs, decreased environmental impact, and improved public health outcomes. They integrated Maya's platform into broader social services, linking it with housing, employment, and healthcare programs. This integration allowed for more targeted assistance to vulnerable populations, ensuring that food distribution addressed not only hunger, but also nutrition and wellness. Maya's initiative became a model of cross-sector collaboration, demonstrating how technology, community engagement, and policy can combine to tackle complex social issues. Throughout it all, Maya remained grounded in the community that inspired her. She continued to ride her bike through neighborhoods, listening to stories, gathering feedback, and celebrating small victories. She knew that the true measure of success wasn't just statistics or recognition, but the dignity restored to every person who received a meal and the hope sparked in every volunteer who chose to make a difference. Her journey showed that even the most daunting problems could be unraveled through persistent effort, compassion, and the courage to start. So as you reflect on Maya's story, ask yourself, what is the gap in your community that seems too vast to bridge? What resources lie unused, waiting for someone to connect them with those who need them most? What talents and passions do you have that can contribute to a solution? Remember, change often begins with a single step, a single idea, a single act of kindness. Like Maya, you might find that the impossible is simply the untried, and that your own Maya moment is just around the corner, waiting for you to take it. The world is full of challenges that call for neighbors, connectors, and doers. It's not about waiting for a hero to arrive. It's about becoming the hero your community needs. Start small, think creatively, and act with heart. The ripple effect of your efforts may be the catalyst that transforms lives, reshapes systems, and builds a future where no one goes hungry and waste is a thing of the past. Today is the day to begin your journey. Take that first step and watch the change unfold.